Well, I'm making a video super late on a Sunday because it is 5:25 in the evening. Hello, beautiful humans. And I'm sorry I haven't made a video in quite a while. I apologize for that. This week's kind of been really hectic and I just kind of didn't feel like uploading any videos and just didn't have the energy to, but I'm back and I want to talk about something. I want to talk about overthinking life things in general, because I am a person who does this a lot and repeatedly every day, and it honestly gives me the biggest anxiety. I'm the kind of person who needs to know what's happening in my future, needs to know how this is going to be planned out, and needs to know that it's going to be for certain. And I tend to overthink my future a lot. I tend to overthink how my life is going to go. And it's just gets to the point where I get really discouraged knowing that that might never happen in my life. And I just wanted to talk about how to not overthink things, and hopefully I can give myself my own advice. But anyway, let's start then. So I tend to probably overthink the most about my future, because my future is what worries me the most, because I'm going to make an impact in the future and I don't want to make the wrong one. So I tend to really think about who's going to be in my life in the future, who I want in my life in the future, and just how my life's going to play out in general. And this happens to me every day. I tend to think every day and it makes me really depressed, and that's kind of why I didn't upload, was because every day of this week I just kept thinking about my future, because we just got off of fall break and we went back to school and school started again, and school is something that gives me major anxiety because I am constantly worrying about grades, about how I'm going to do. Even though I got all A's, yet I still worry about it and I don't understand why. But I do, and I can't help that. So I tend to worry about what impact I'm going to make, because I love to make positive impacts on people's lives, and if I'm not doing that, if I make a negative impact on your life, it worries me. And if I'm holding you back from something, it just kind of just drags me down, and I just don't enjoy thinking about that in general. So it sends me into a spiral, into a depressive spiral, and I may not seem like it on the outside, but it does to all my friends who watch these videos. It does hurt me a lot, and I tend to try to be happy for you guys, because you guys don't need negativity in your life. You may have it, but you don't need any more. I just don't feel like I should give you any more. So I tend to hide away what I'm really feeling or who I really am at that moment, because I want to keep it positive with you guys. I don't want to keep it so sad and just down all the time. And I'm just really bad at talking about emotions, because I tend not to feel them a lot, and when I do, it hits me hard. And if I feel those emotions and someone else comes and brings them forward and then kind of knocks it all down, it just kind of just brings me down, and I'm just a depressive person, and overthinking kind of really just ruins every aspect of my life, because it's just what I do. And I try my hardest whenever I'm talking with someone not to get emotional or start talking about bad things, because who wants a friend like that? Who wants a friend that's a Debbie Downer or a negative person? And I know I am. I don't understand why most of you are friends with me now because I do that. I know that I'm negative, and I know that I'm probably not the brightest person you've ever met, or talk about the smartest things, or I know that I annoy a lot of you all of the time, but it's just who I am, and I really want to change that about myself. I also overthink of what people think about me. I know I tend to say that I don't care what anyone else thinks of me, and I really don't, but at the end of the day, I'll be laying down in my bed just thinking about if I said the wrong thing today, or what if I did hurt that person I was talking to, or what if I just ruined everything in my life at that moment. And that's where the depression comes in, and it just bothers me so much. But I'm trying to get my life on track. I'm trying to make these more recent. I'm trying to get music up, and yes, you just heard an Xbox sound. I should probably mute that right about now, but I'm too lazy to go get the thing. And then laziness, another thing I need to fix about myself. I feel like this video is not even going to be about overthinking anymore. It's going to be aspects of what I can change about myself, but I just want to make it about overthinking things. Also, I'm a person who needs to constantly be reassured that you want me in your life, that I make an impact, that I make you happy, because if I'm not reassured that I do that, then I think I'm making a negative impact on your life. And Xbox, shut up. And I don't want to make a negative impact in your life, and if it seems like I am, then I'll directly leave your life. If it seems like I'm holding you back from your pure happiness, I'll leave your life immediately, because I know that I'm not going to be making you happy or doing things to cheer you up. I know I'm just going to be bringing you back down. And all I care about is other people's happiness more than my own, because at the end of the day, you go home with a smile on your face, and that's all that matters to me, as long as you're happy and you're going through life with positive thoughts. And if I can help you with that, then that's great. One day I think I want to be told that you make an impact on my life. You make me happy. You brought me up when I was feeling down, and that'll bring me joy. I love to hear those words, because then I know that I'm making a difference, and I'm not just being a waste of a human being, just sitting there and just kind of talking to you as life goes on. And if any of you who watch this video just need someone to talk to, I'm here. I love talking to people. I don't really like talking much. I more love listening and giving advice, because I'm not a big talker. I don't really talk about my feelings much. I don't enjoy doing that, but I'll listen. I'll definitely listen through your problems that you're facing, or if somebody made you sad that day, I'll give you virtual hugs for everyone, because everyone deserves virtual hugs. And I'll just try to make you happy as best I can. And another big thing is that even though I'm not being reassured, I don't care. Like, my happiness doesn't matter to me at all. I mind being depressed, but I don't mind it to the fact where it's just a constant thing. It is a constant thing in my life, but it doesn't affect me as much. And it just happens when I start to overthink things. Back to overthinking, and it just kind of ruins what goals I have in life, and if I can really do them or not. Like this channel here, every time I overthink about who's watching my videos and who actually enjoys listening to the words that I say, or actually takes the advice that I'm going to be talking about in the next videos, because what I really want to talk about over the next week is just how important you guys are in life and what impact you're going to make in the future. I also want to start music, but I feel so discouraged whenever I try to, and I even have my mic over there. I have my recording stuff on my computer, but every time I try to learn, it kind of just discourages me. Like, I'm never going to be good at this. I'm never going to be up to where I want to be. And a big inspiration to me is Patty Walters, and I know I talk about him a lot. He sings in As It Is, and I'm watching his vlog right now. It's actually paused, and he talks about a lot of important things. And he is a big inspiration to me because he understands what it's like to be depressed, what it's like to not like what everyone else likes and just to be an outsider, and understand what it's like to be discouraged by music, and understand how music helps so much in life. But I just wanted people to know that don't overthink things. It ruins a lot in your life because you just feel so discouraged and you just don't want to do anything anymore, and eventually you'll just stop. You'll stop being a human being. You'll just be here in physical form, but you won't be in emotional form or thought form, or your mind will be somewhere else every living day of the week. And that's how I kind of was before, and it really sucked. So just don't overthink things. Let life be life, and I'm going to try to live by those words, and I'm really going to try to live as life should be. I'm not going to try to take reign anymore. I'm going to just let life be life, and I'm not going to force anything to happen. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not in my control anymore. And I just wanted to make this video so you guys know that if you ever need someone to talk to, I'll be here. If you're ever feeling doubtful or just all around crummy and just need someone to talk to, I'll be here. I can talk. I'll give virtual hugs because I love hugs. I love giving hugs. Hugs are my favorite thing in the world. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to make this video for you guys to see. And hopefully you'll think about how overthinking affects you and what you can do to change a negative outlook in your life, because I'm trying to have a more positive attitude. And I'm really going to try to get started on music. I will be, maybe if you guys even want, I'll sing a little bit in the next video for you if you want. And I don't care if I sound awful or if you think I sound awful. I'll just do it because it's what I love doing. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And I again apologize for not uploading when I said I would upload, but things just got pretty hectic and I just got discouraged. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, again, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will attempt to make a video for you tomorrow. I'm not going to make any promises because I shouldn't do that. But anyway, guys, love you all. Peace out.